What do you suppose that's all about?
I think they're telling us it's midnight, Cinderella. Time to get the hell out of here. Besides, I think it stopped raining.
Yeah, let's go.
What's up?
Thought I heard something.
Look, let's move on. This place is getting to both of us.
Like to come in?
No thanks, we were just on our way.
Yeah, that's right.
Please, allow me to welcome you to my humble home. This is certainly not a night for travel, wouldn't you say?
Sure isn't. I don't know, what do you think, Pete?
Well, yeah, I guess so.
Good evening, and welcome to my home. My name is Octavio.
I'm Charlie Manners.
And Peter Johnson. How do you do, sir?
How do you do? Well, I'm delighted to have guests. Come into the salon.
Well, we certainly appreciate your hospitality.
Not at all, not at all. It's my pleasure. I so seldom have visitors.
We thought everyone had left town.
No. During this time, I'm always here. Delighted to have guests. Come in, come in. Ah, I want you to meet my daughter, Maria. These two gentlemen are going to be our guests.
Hi, Maria. Charlie Manners. My pleasure.
Hello, Maria. I'm Peter Johnson.
I'm so glad you came as soon as you did.
I don't understand. You mean you were expecting us?
That is, let us say, a talent of my daughter's. She very often has a sense of predestination.
Oh, is that right? So you knew we were coming?
Perhaps.
May I offer you a brandy?
Yeah, that'd be great.
Martin, for 2 a 1.
God, it's a beautiful house you have.
Are you an admirer of colonial architecture?
I don't know, but if you mean these beautiful Spanish homes, yeah, I guess you could say I'm an admirer.
Well, that's wonderful. Allow me to show you my home. We'll leave your friend and Maria here. I rather think they might prefer that. It's a sturdy house built with a great deal of care.
I can tell.
It was constructed in 1633. Here is the master bedroom. Now this is my daughter's. And here is your bedroom. And this one is your friend.
Ah, that's awfully nice of you, but honestly, we couldn't impose on you. Come on.
Not at all, not at all, I insist. I would be very much offended if you had not accepted the humble offerings of my home.
All right, I guess we can't refuse that. But it's awfully nice of you to take in a couple of strangers.
Well, you can be sure my daughter would never forgive me if you and your friend had not accepted.
You really did know we were coming, didn't you?
Yes. When I first saw you, I knew it was you who had come here to me.
When you first saw me, I'd never seen you before this moment, this place. And if I had, you can bet I wouldn't have forgotten you.
Are you sure of that?
I'm absolutely sure.
I have here the greatest collection of the finest minds in the world. Marcus Aurelius, Plato, Cervantes, even original folios of the Englishman, Shakespeare.
I can't really believe this.
Why that?
Well, to tell you the truth, when I seen from your town, I never would have expected this.
Well, you flatter me.
Well, that's the truth. You know, Pete and I were beginning to get pretty nervous about this whole thing.
But why?
Well, to tell you the truth, you've got some pretty strange fellow citizens. I mean, you know, this crazy talk about some bargain with the devil a long time ago, and are you leaving town today? Oh, God, well, sure is nice to spend some time with you and your daughter. You aren't all spooked by these local superstitions.
Salud. Welcome to our pueblo.
Thank you.
And its unique eccentricities.
It's a pretty unique language you're talking about. What is that?
Yes, it's West African.
West African?
Yes. Martin has been with me ever since I took him, along with a load of other slaves that I picked up on the west coast of Africa many years ago.
Slaves?
Yes, of course. He's been with me all these years, but I actually don't consider him as a slave in the literal sense.
Come on, you're putting me on, right? There aren't slaves anymore. There haven't been slaves for years.
Martin is very loyal. He was my mate before I gave up the sea. I gave him his freedom. Then when I found this beautiful valley, he followed me here. I suppose he would follow me anywhere if need be. With Martin's help, together we built this house. Angela, is that you? Are you here? Angela, is that you? Are you here?
I'm here! Up here! Thank goodness you found me. I've been terribly frightened.
They're all nuts, including Octavio and his daughter. And we better get out of here, and now.
Charlie, I'm really tired of you hustling me around. Sit down, stand up, let's go, let's stay. Your flawless leadership in this trip has been one steady flow of chaotic bad decisions.
Pete, you've got to listen to me.
No, Charlie, my friend, I don't have to listen to you anymore. is a nice house. This here is a nice warm bed. And to top it off, I found myself a nice warm girl. If you just want me to just jump up and follow you around just because you say so, you're out of your mind.
Hey, you're gonna stay, right? You're gonna stay. You are gonna stay here.
I'm going to stay.
Right? Okay, fine.
Where are you going?
I'm getting out of here. I'll be back in 24 hours when Halloween is over. Maybe you'll still be here if you haven't turned into stone or something.
Come off it, Charlie. Just go to your room and go to bed.
I'll see you later.
You leave when I told you.
We were waiting for you, and then the rain started.
Where's your friend now?
He's with some old man and his daughter.
Listen to me. Listen to me. Trust no one. You hear me? It could mean your life.
What is going on, Sam? It's all turned into some kind of hell.
So, now maybe you understand.
I don't know what I understand. I just want to get out of here. Now, how do I do that without running into these lunatics?
I don't know. I don't know where my Angela is, or if she's even safe from those devils.
Stop her!
Come with me, Sam. We'll get Pete.
No. I've got to find Angela.
Where are the police? Who can stop this?
I can only tell you. Be very careful of him.
Who?
The one with the third hand.
I don't understand. Who is he?
Oh, Charlie! Run, you fool, while you can.
Sam! Like you goddamn son of a bitch!
I suppose you know that already.
Yes, I do. I have known it for a long time.
Just what do you consider a long time? I only met you tonight.
I have known you all my life. I have waited for you all my life. At first, I did not know your face. But then, when I saw you for the first time, I knew it was you I had waited for.
When your father invited us in?
No, much before that.
Wait a minute. You've hinted at this before. How can that be? When have you seen me before this?
Perhaps you will not believe me if I tell you.
Try me.
The bus.
The bus? The one that broke down, the flat tire?
Yes.
You're right. I don't believe you. If you were on that bus, believe me, I would have noticed you.
Are you so sure of that?
How could I miss this beautiful young face?
Look, I want you to know we appreciate all your attentions to us, but we gotta get out of this place.
I understand your concern, but just what is it you want me to do?
Help us to get out of this town.
I'm afraid I can't do that.
What the hell is it with this crazy place? We walked in here easy enough, but trying to get out of here could get you killed. What is it, a madhouse or an asylum?
Yes, of a sort.
I've seen some things tonight straight out of a nightmare. Probably my own bad dream. But I refuse to believe it. Now, who are those monks, and who are you?
I've told you who I am.
Who's the one with the third hand?
Who told you about that?
Doesn't matter who told me. How do I find him?
Listen to me, my young friend. Stay here in my house. At least here you're safe. Out there are things it's better you don't know about.
I've seen enough.
But there's more, far more, believe me.
All right, now, damn it. I want to know what in the hell this is all about.
That, young man, is what it's all about.
What do you mean, the legend?
Yes, the devil. In exchange for the safety of the pueblo, he demanded the souls of every man, woman, and child. In effect, the very earth and buildings included. The founder of Santana, a certain nobleman, entered into a contract of sorts, a bargain whereby, for the survival of the pueblo, Santana lost its soul.
What, a written contract on paper?
Drawn on the dried heart of a bull and signed in blood. But there were certain clauses to the agreement, and Satan was tricked into accepting the soul of Santana for only 1 day a year, providing the nobleman and his daughter accepted an eternity of exile in the pueblo.
Are you trying to tell me that you...
My dear young man, I'm not trying to tell you anything. I'm simply recounting the facts as you insisted.
So how do we get out of here?
I can't tell you. I don't know. I can tell you this. Imagine Hades as a comet traveling through the universe. Once, only once in a year, it pauses close to the earth, attaching itself like a parasite for 24 hours on this valley, and then races off on its journey.
What if we can't get out during the 24-hour period?
You must wait another year for your chance.
Have you ever known anyone to escape?
Only one. A priest. But I don't know how he managed it.
Who's the one with the third hand?
Satan, of course. Or perhaps it's more proper to say, more accurately, his spirit. A mortal man such as you or I, apparently normal flesh and blood 364 days a year, except for one day. This day, when he must wear the glove of the devil's hand. His third hand, he has more than two, you know. And for the time he wears it, he has the demeanor, the power. In fact, he is the devil himself, and the Lord of Santana.
I must be going crazy.
Would you risk your life, or worse, your soul, by going out there? Is it so terrible, so impossible to accept exile here with us?
I think I can understand your kindness to us, but we can't stay here.
And your friend feels the same as you?
He will when he knows the facts.
When he knows what facts?
I'd say it's about sunrise, about time for us to get underway.
You all right, buddy?
Really appreciate your hospitality.
You're more than welcome. But I'm afraid you're mistaken if you're waiting for daylight.
Why is that?
Go and look for yourselves.
This is really strange. According to my watch, this should be early morning.
It is early morning. And I'm sure your timepiece is correct.
Yeah, but that's moonlight.
That is the sun. But it is never daylight here. And in truth, there is no time, at least not as you know it. Are you sure you won't stay? I know Maria will agree that we'd like very much to persuade you to stay on with us.
Thank you very much, sir, but it's like my friend says, we gotta move on. However, I'd like to return if the invitation's still open.
Of course. You will always be welcome here, if fortune should ever bring you to our door again.
Let's get out of here, Pete.
You know, I'd swear that was moonlight.
Pete, be quiet.
Look, what the hell's up, Charlie? And why are we whispering?
If you run into any of the characters I've seen tonight, you'll find out soon enough, all right? Now, just be ready for anything. Now, come on.
You know, Charlie, I think you've slipped your cradle. Shh.
It's a nice girl back there. Too bad we couldn't stick around for a few days.
You mean a year?
How's that?
A year, Casanova. You can't get in or out of this town except for this one day in the whole year.
Hey, that's a cute idea. Where'd you dream up that notion?
Besides which, if your father's telling the truth, and I'm beginning to think he is, she's just a bit too old for you.
You're crazy. That girl's not a day over 25. What is it? Shh. What's going on?
It's hell, man. Plain and simple.
Hey, that's Sam.
No.
Come on, Charlie.
Can't.
But that's Sam. Why are they beating them?
Come on. We gotta get out of here before the 24-hour period's up.
Wait, just hold on a minute. That was a friend of ours I saw being dragged through the street like some goddamn animal. You just want to let it go at that?
Pete, he bought us a couple of beers. Let's get out of here while we can.
Oh, bullshit, Charlie.
You gotta listen to me, Pete.
Let go of my arm, Charlie. Charlie, you're my buddy. But I'm gonna flatten you if you try and stop me.
Pete, I know how you feel, but I'm telling you, there's nothing that we can do.
I never ran out on a friend in my life. Damn it, Charlie. I thought I knew you. Now I'm not so sure.
Don't you understand, you stupid jackass? This is hell! This is hell.
Maybe so. But I ain't scared enough to run out on a friend. Not yet, I'm not. But if you are, you go on ahead, Charlie. I'll catch up with you later.